review. Let's go. It's the Brew review. Let's go. It's the Brew review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew review. Come on everybody, let's dip it on back. Body, head, and cap, show me what you got on that tap. Cause it's K-Dog and Mr. GMC. Everybody here knows that it's BYOB. Tell me how it tastes, tell me how it smells. Is it that old bud or that Yingling hell? But it's time to get it started, so we started off right. It's the Brew review, so we gonna party all night. Let's go. It's the Brew review. Let's go. It's the Brew review. Let's go. It's the Brew review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew review.
Alright, what's going on, guys and gals? And we are back with another fine edition of the Brew review. And we got Kenny.
Don't pay attention to him. I'm drinking water because I'm being smart.
So this week we have, is it Deschutes?
Kush?
Deschutes Brewery? Deschutes Brewery, Cherry Jubelale?
Jubelale.
Did I fucking read that right?
Jubelale.
Barrel aged Imperial Winter Warmer. So it's supposed to warm me up. Shows it's got, I'm assuming that's chocolate covered cherries. I don't fucking know.
Shit covered cherries, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So they do brag they're independent, like we've seen on many of these videos here.
Squirrel shit.
And, oh man, 9.2% on the content.
9.2%.
And
Is that way up there with
you got a cap shot.
Mad Elf?
Mad Elf.
Mad Elf is right about there.
I thought that was like 10 or 12%.
It's around 10, I think. Like Mad Elf is probably around 10, I think.
So I guess you would call it Deschutes Brewery.
Yeah, my theory on Mad Elf, and I've said this.
Deschutes, Cherry Jubelale, Barrel Aged Imperial Winter Warmer. Never had a Imperial Winter Warmer. Cherries and vanilla beans added. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
We'll see how cherry it is.
Packaged on. I can't.
Package.
It was packaged, that's for sure. I will say that I've also had this, and you have had this as well.
I have
not.
The closest thing to compare it to is, as he said, compare it to Mad Elf.
I was not a fan of Mad Elf when I first had it.
Neither were we.
And then when I first had this, now I will say it again because I don't remember the distinct flavor or the taste. So I will say this, I've only ever had one, so I will say let's see how cherry flavored it is. But if I can remember correctly, the last time I had it, there was really no cherry flavor, just like Mad Elf, and it just tasted like shit beer.
Have you ever had it in glass?
Mad Elf?
No, this.
No. Never had it in a
My
glass.
theory as to why they make Mad Elf so strong is so they put it out around Christmas time, and for those people out there that really hate their in-laws, it makes you tolerate them.
Makes you tolerate your in-laws for as long as you can.
That's why they make it so strong.
Yeah, but how do you tolerate that nasty-ass ale?
They have better tasting
Well,
beers.
I guess take the lesser of the evil, I guess.
It's one of those stupid questions of, would you rather be kicked in the nuts or slapped in the face?
I'd rather be slapped in the face.
With a barbed wire glove.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
I bet enough it's nutsack.
Yeah, which I hate those questions that my kids give me. Is like, no, I'm not doing either. Well, you have to. No, I don't. I have to play that game.
Exactly.
Anyway, as usual.
As tradition, we're going to do the opening of the cap test, the drink test, the draft test, all that good stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to guess that this is not a twist, but yeah.
No.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Wait, no! Look! It's the signal in the sky! Here he comes!
Peter missed the clothesline.
I was hoping he would like swoop over and unlock the beer. And then he'd look at me and go, I'm Batman.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
I'm Batman.
Speaking of Batman, however, I will say the newest movie,
The Batman
with Robert Pattinson, was excellent when I went to see it.
So you have Batman and the Batman.
The Batman.
The Batman.
I'm the Batman.
There is a little bit of a harsh kind of... It's kind of like a stouty type smell.
It smells
I
dark.
really feel like you're trying to pick your nose with these bottles.
Oh, he shoves it in there. Don't worry.
You gotta get a little.
Every once in a while, I think I smell a booger when I go after it.
Don't worry, no boogers up there.
I will say this: it smells almost like a stout.
That's what I thought.
I drank it in a bottle. I'm interested to see what it looks like in a glass. So go ahead and pour yours, if you will. And as I expected,
very
it was
dark.
dark.
Motor oil.
30 weight.
It is rather dark. It has a maroon brownish color. If you want to get a close up of that
Sure.
one.
I mean, look at the. Oh yeah, it does.
It's got like a maroonish color to it.
Let's go ahead and get close to the camera with
Get
it.
the camera close up there.
Well, you can see through it a little bit, but there is a little bit of carbonation.
Why don't you show that off for us, Vanna?
Very dark but carbonated. Wonder how much of that Van had done over the years.
A lot, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
What about the chicks on Price is Right over the years?
Smells
I have
better.
to say this.
Smells better.
It smells better in a glass, but it still has that very stout smell to it.
Oh yeah, it's a dark beer.
And if you guys know from the last time I was here, well, one of the previous times, I am not a dark beer fan at all.
But for the sake of the brew review,
I will taste
you
it
gotta try
again.
it. So, what are you drinking?
Deschutes Brewery Cherry Jubelale Barrel Aged Imperial Winter Warmer.
Or
Let's
it
try
could
it.
be Deschutes Jubilee.
Or
Deschutes, this scores.
or squirrel shit. I don't care.
All right, taste tester.
There burst.
There it is. No better in the glass.
No better in a glass.
No better in the glass.
Very, very, very strong taste.
And I will give it a flavor burst.
Dark beer, that's for sure.
I do still have aftertaste from it.
It's
I'm glad we waited till now to actually try this. 'Cause
it's so weird that we've had nothing but sours and
Fruits.
fruities for
And Keystone.
and Keystone. Now we've gotten into the dregs.
there you go.
He's tapped out.
I'm done.
He's tapped
Did
out.
he say fuck it? He pulled the Alaska News lady. Fuck it, I quit.
He can't do it.
I cannot. I'm even gonna douche my damn glass after that.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, and I don't
Now,
even know.
I still have an aftertaste. I will say that.
I don't
mean,
even know if douching it will make it taste any better.
Glass test!
Now see, I am a dark beer fan. I like it better in a glass. Speaking between you and me. Because we've had more of these.
Agreed.
Definitely.
You gotta glass it.
Definitely got to glass it. No doubt about it.
It's very strong, so be careful.
Yeah.
Clocks in at 9.2%. I think it's the strongest one we've had in this run so far.
So far.
I don't hate it.
I think we know Kenny's.
Yeah, this is probably Kenny's worst one here.
I will say, when I did first buy it, I bought it because it said it was cherry infused.
You poor bastard.
I am not a fan, as much as I was enthused by it, because I thought maybe it was different than Mad Elf. And Mad Elf was supposed to be cherry infused, and that was a fucking lie.
You've learned your lesson the same way we did with the oyster beer.
Yes.
Because we thought the oyster stout, like, oh shit, this is going to taste like shellfish. It didn't. It
Not
tasted-
even a hint of it.
It tasted dark.
And just because I'm on the brew review this week, with this Jubilale from Deschutes, I will give it a 1.5.
1.5.
Whoa!
Now, that's your personal.
That is my personal preference because it is a dark beer, but because it wasn't as bad as that Dragon's Milk,
Yeah.
I will give it a 1.5.
You didn't like that. So yeah, if you're a dark beer fan and you like Mad Elf, I think you'll enjoy this. My personal rating, I'll go right in the middle. I'll say 3.5. Not bad, but will I remember? That's going to be the question. I'm going to remember Mad Elf.
Doing the math, out of 5, 2.5 would be
Whatever. Okay, 3.5. Fine. I didn't mind it.
okay.
This
Let's
is why
see.
we don't have other people on our show.
I can say this. It wasn't the worst thing I ever had. It wasn't the best thing I've ever had. To me, it's kind of middle of the road, but the aftertaste is what gets me on it. Like, the fucking aftertaste sticks around like a bad fart, and that's kind of what takes away from it on me.
Yeah.
So, with that said, I'm going to give it just a middle of the road 3. It's okay.
So I think
not memorable.
The 3 of us, it's about an average of 3.
It's like, meh.
Yeah, I remember Mad Elf.
So
more
where it
than I
is,
remember
meh.
this. Yeah.
I mean, you remember Mad Elf because it was just fucking horrible.
It was like taking a shot, basically.
To
It
be
was
honest,
like taking a shot of shit.
You mentioned Mad Elf. This would do a good battle here between them and Mad Elf.
Look,
I don't
I
have
would
the strength
drink
for that.
a whole case of this over Mad Elf.
You like this better than Mad Elf?
Definitely.
I
Why?
don't remember reading Mad Elf that bad either, though.
Why? Because I feel like drinking Mad Elf is like taking a bottle of creamy shit and just putting a dash of cherry flavor in it and drinking it.
So my theory on Mad Elf versus this didn't taste like I was taking a shot. The Mad Elf almost did.
Yes.
That's kind of the difference I can see between this and Mad Elf.
I
if
will
had to
agree
compare.
with that.
But Mad Elf damn near tastes like a shot.
I think this tasted more like a darker beer.
I can't get over Mad Elf. It's disgusting.
But like I said, the aftertaste is what kind of takes it away from me. But all in all, not a bad
I
beer.
feel like if you mix this with a chocolate beer, it might actually taste very good.
Ooh. There you go. Mix it with the Hershey's Porter.
Yeah.
I think that might actually go over very well and be a nice winter beer.
A nice kind of sit by the fire around Christmas time beer.
Yeah. Correct.
Get another one. I'll get a Hershey's Porter, and we'll experiment.
All right.
Anyway.
So I hope you enjoyed this review on Deschutes Brewery Cherry Jubelale.
Jubelale.
I don't know. I keep fucking it up.
Distilled through squirrel shit.
Stella Artnos.
Stella Artnos.
So yeah, we'll see you next time. Peace out.